Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you.
I really didn't want to start my vlog today because I didn't want you guys to see me with this new old hair. Plus, I returned my earrings. I don't know if so. Happy new vlog. My name is Christine. Welcome or welcome back to another video. And my back aches like crazy. Leo nimeumia, and then I do not know what is the problem with my backache. Am I having a back pain? Back pain. Inatoka wapi? Apparently, I had to buy this Kaluma to apply on my back and still haijaisha, so nataka niishie home because I can't do anything. I just feel to undo my hair today from this is my hair.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army, ready when the truth act up. Nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guarding. Count to 10, lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather
Nakwanga kila mahali nikienda, like mimi nakufuata mani ona nifuata everywhere. What? Looking nice with the cape, but I'm not sure kama nimetengeneza vizuri. Huku Nairobi, nimefika Nairobi, but hakuna hata mvua. There is no sign. Okay, there seems like there's a sign of mvua, but the way I've worn, I look good, I look fashionable. Me with fashion, the jewelry, the earrings, the necklace, the watch, the boots, the dress, So let's go to church. Today is Palm Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday, and then Monday, and today I woke up a little bit, let's say quite earlier than usual, because normally I wake up at noon, but today I woke up at around 10, and I did some activities, the productive activities that I'd love to do. First, I did the devotion, was coming from the book of Matthew 6:33. So ilikuwa inanikumbusha, when I was making a prayer, I was reminded that I just choose God first, and then everything else comes later. My prayer was like, God, I don't want my identity or my personality to come from any other person. I want it to be derived from you and your word. And that's what I did. After my prayer, then I did the bed. I made the bed, and then by the time ilikuwa inaisha, ilikuwa around 11 something. So making breakfast na joto imeshaanza kuingia, kunywe chai, milestone hiyo ni makosa. So I've decided to make lunch instead of taking breakfast. Na nikakula, na ndio hii, sijui kama unaona, yeah, my cute plate and ugali. So I'm taking ugali and cabbage. Of course it's early, so nikikula hii at least naweza rest, nijue kama naosha vyombo ama nita create content. And then one thing, I think I'm in love with my piercings. I returned my piercings. As you all knew, there's a vlog that I had told you that less is minimal, less is more. So nakanga tu hivi, nasikia tu nirudishe vitu zangu. So this is more me. My sign name in sign language is like this because I have more earrings on my ear. This is of my childhood, wacha niseme my teenagehood. Lazima ukuwe na kitu crazy ulikuwa unafanya. Mimi nilienda na masikio. Wanted to do my nose, but my nose is so small, so na nikaona itakuwa mingi. As you can see, I undid my hair, as you saw in the earlier. Did it on Saturday. I feel my head is a bit lighter and my scalp still bado nasikia uchungu, hata nikijishuka hizi matuta nilikuwa nasikia uchungu, but I think itazoea kushuka. So yeah, Monday inakwanga tu hivyo, just resting, and I intentionally rest. Like I sleep, I wake up late, I watch movie the way I want. I just intentionally rest, because from Tuesday all the way to Sunday hakuna kurest. Sawa, there is no resting. So yeah, that's what I do. I want to take my lunch and then call it a day. I don't know, but the ugali nimekula doesn't slap like the last one. I remember I cooked ugali on Wednesday, because apparently last week I had to go for my off day on Wednesday because something came up at job, I had to go to work on Monday. So on Wednesday, I just did the way I usually do on Monday, then nika rest, and then I cooked ugali and boga. This is the same meal that I've eaten now. I don't know if it's my mood ama ni tu vile feel, because today I've woken up thinking over how I'm grateful for this space that I have. Aka kanyumba niko nako, nakanga tu hivi usiku nikilala nakaangalia na kaadmire. So apparently that's what I was thinking, and I'm now thinking of adding some more furnitures. Trusting God for finances, because finances sahi hata kama mtu anafanya kazi, I think sijui kwa nini pesa haitoshangi. Someone told me even when you earn 100,000, money will never be enough. So I've wanted so much to do some. I'm just saying this in a low energy. I really don't know why, but because I wanted to upgrade my kitchen area in terms of nataka kupata there's 2 stove. Hata sitaki 4 stove, sitaki stove. Okay, if it comes ni sawa this time nikipata hiyo stove, but hiyo itafanya nihame, cause still hapa security ni poa, but kuna vitu zingine ukibai tu inakaa uende kwa nyumba ya mawe. but here I wanted to buy the two stove jiko, two stove something, unaona ile two stove yenye nakwanga hapo. Hiyo ni ya plan ingine. I wanted to buy another chair. Nasikia kubai stand ya TV, sina extension yangu na sikubai. Plus my nails. Ziko hivyo. Hazikai mbaya but zimerefuka. Zimerefuka, they need to be trimmed. Plus I don't think I'm going to do a gel this month after I've done this, because I need them to grow. Plus there's an upcoming wedding for my best friend. I think you saw last vlog, my best friend Rurasho, that happened on March last month, so the wedding is next month May. So kuna hiyo plan ya nywele, kucha, yani tu pesa lazima iende mahali. Pesa ikosangi place ya kuenda, so nasikia tu I'm in a low mood. And as I was telling you that I did my devotion today, when I read, it was telling me, why worry about tomorrow? Why worry about tomorrow? And you're living today. Why worry about what you're gonna eat? Whereas the birds in the air don't even work for them. Like, God is there to provide for them. Why are you worrying about what you wear? And even he says, look at the lilies. Even Solomon in his own glory angevaa smart kama hizo lilies. Like, they were beautiful. So like nikakumbuka, cast all my worries to God. But again, kuna hiyo tu ka mood kana kujanga, you feel like, I just feel like that. So that's what I'm feeling even after listening to God. And I know all things will fall into place. Many of you would ask, why Christine live in a house like this? Me, I love this house. The evidence of this house is that it just shows where I've come from, growth, strength zenye God tu amenipea. Like this, the whole of this is just God. I came here with nothing. I just had a bag of my clothes, na sai nguo hata zinajaa, nashindwa place nitaweka. So I'm grateful for where I am. But hizo plans, they are here to come. Plus, I'm thinking deep. In someone like me, I think I'm allowed to think really deep about what I really want about my camera. So pray for me as I pray for myself. I would love to have ile inaitwa Osmo something, Osmo J DJ, that a small camera. Of course, I told you I'm about a bit, is it kugopa holding a camera in town, and especially my phone. So most of the time I don't vlog outside. You find me vlogging in my house, in the office, and close those areas, not kwa barabara, because nata ni kwa barabara where it's safe, because I can't, risking my phone, and this is everything. So I'm really trusting God for one, like a small, good and quality camera, and also a good phone. I know this is the best phone I have, but just as the human nature is like, when you get this, want more. I understand my phone sometimes when I lose quality. I don't know why. Even now I'm filming with my front camera, sometimes in a film poor, because I'm standing right here is my window, and it's facing, okay, when the light is near, it's better. Sometimes when the light comes from behind, my the quality loses. I lose quality of my footage, and nakanga tu nasema consistency. Plus I'm grateful for my subscribers that are coming up. I'm really grateful. Siri ni hiyo consistency yenye nilikuwa ninaambiwa, nikaanza nayo, na saa hii so far niko na 540 subscribers. Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. and probably acha tu niseme I had missed my fellow TikTokers followers and Instagram, because after I focused with my YouTube, I forgot to do some reels for TikTok and Instagram, and even shorts here in YouTube. So I did it yesterday. Was it yesterday or Saturday? Where I showed them my life. Life lately, ever since I didn't vlog. Like the last time I did a video, I think it was on February or even January. So I've had 2 months break from TikTok. But sasa nikawaonyesha life lately, and some comments were like, "Kai, Christine, what happened? Something wrong?" I've not replied to that comment, but there was nothing wrong. The only thing, I was focusing on YouTube and forgot how to vlog. So at the end of that video nimewambia get the whole tea from YouTube so that wakuja wa subscribe hapa. And I'm also grateful for my subscribers from TikTok. Yeah, thank you for supporting your girl. Happy here. And let's grow together. Let's grow together. Sijui kama ni mimi napenda earrings zangu ama ni nini. I love it. I love this and this and this and this. They are just me. They just tell me. They just show who I am. Like, this is who I am. Yeah. So kamudi si kazuri leo, but we give God all the glory because we trust in Him. Why worry? Why worry? You've noticed my bed also. Yani mimi nataka tu a makeover in my house, which we could trust the process because I can't have everything at once. So I live today, kesho ni ya Mungu. Work on myself because sasa hizo ndo my future plans in my house and even YouTube. Better camera, better phone. Many things. We keep on wanting more. And my goal today was like, God, I need you more. Like you first, where I get my identity and who I really am, and then others zikuje. So God first. So yeah, seek ye the kingdom of the Lord, and others shall be added to you. Sasa hata hiyo nimo kwanza, nimeshikilia simu na mkono because hata my ring light broke. Either way, tutawako ni. Guys, if you know me, you will always find me in the toilet talking to you because apparently nje ni kama si kuzuri sana. So today, outfit of the day, I have this cute bag. Okay, there. I have this cute bag. Of course, you can't see the outfit nitakuonyesha kwa dirisha. But I just wanted to ask, isn't it God God ni true? Like, I think maybe time ya passion ama when he was being crucified, because we are in the Holy Week of the Easter, akukuanga na kunanyesha, because I can remember last week it was raining like crazy, but today and yesterday all sunny. I think maybe your time it was not raining. I'm just thinking, maybe probably just saying. And today's outfit, nimepata already have 3 compliments. Okay, 4 compliments from 4 different people of how I've worn. I look like a manager, that's what they're saying. But whenever I wear an outfit and then someone confirms it, I'm like up over the hills, because why not? I have my earrings, I have these. And I'm looking good, but the hair though, I have a problem with my hair. Sijui hata tuichane sahi, hata si kuichana, just kutengeneza kidogo. Ama tuiachilie. No? This hair needs to be contained. Okay? Just needs to be contained. Hosanna, Hosanna. Yes. But I think also, you guys, please excuse the light. What is wrong with my hair? What is wrong? But I'm guessing also that your Holy Week, okay, the Holy Week, what am I saying? English wewe. I've purposed myself to be reading the daily newspaper in my office, just to know what is happening. Of course, I know what is happening in the country, but of course, just a place where I can just to know and start reading. Mi naenda kushukwa. Nimesare na hii nywele, like, mbona unakataa kushikika? Neshika inakaa kombo. Neshika inakaa vibaya. Nikishika nasikia uchungu. Like, what is wrong? So I've purposed myself to be studying, not studying, like reading newspaper. And then, yeah, Johnny loosen because my hair huku chini inashika, nasikia uchungu. My hair is stripping, but that will not stop me from vlogging. Plus, the camera is not clear. More reason why nasikia tu vibaya. But I've worn this navy blue coat. I have black top. I have my silver jewelry, and I have my gray skirt. And I have the shoes. So I have my skirt, katumbo. And then, yeah. Been told I look nice, so nataka kwenda kwa ofisi. Call it a day. Camera is tripping, please. Hata sitaki kuongea tena. Some gazeti. I'm trying my really best to be talking or speaking with you in English, apparently. But I think, I don't know. It's just something with languages. You know, my work is part of a language that I studied, and I have to interpret because I know the language, that is sign language. But now I think it's tampering or something with me not talking English, not speaking in English. Now, talking and speaking, which is the best word to use? So, I don't know if this is the best idea, but I'll promise myself that from today, I'll be flipping some papers, some pages of the daily newspapers. Now I've picked the Standard and the Daily Nation from the reception so that I can study this for yesterday. For today, of course, there are some offices that will need it, and I just want to read. I just want to read through the newspaper, just get some vocabularies and some, some new sentences. Just things. I need to get some reading done, So read from there, go to my desk, but quite later, and then reply to some work. Let's do it. This is the outfit of the day. I don't know if you're going to see with the lights. Yeah. Don't mind. Yeah. That skirt is good on me. Good with me. I don't know. So, acha tusome kidogo, then talk to you later. apparently I need like a pen or something to just underline the new vocabularies that I'll get. So the first vocabulary that I've gotten is reminiscent. I have no idea what that means. Deal reminiscent. Okay, let me read it for you. This is not an English class, but sasa surely Christine with all my beauty niongea alafu nisikie ninaongea English but everyone will run, literally run. Okay, let me I was just reading here, and it talks about quarries over billions in Swiss bank, and they're talking about evading scrutiny. Okay, I have to put the punctuation where it's right. Come on, English teacher. I need to put some punctuations where they're supposed to be. So evading scrutiny. Billions of shillings collected from foreigners traveling to Kenya by President William Ruto's administration was banked in Swiss accounts in a questionable deal reminiscent of the Uhuru Kenyatta government's diversion of Eurobond proceeds to offshore accounts to bypass the consolidated fund. Acheni niwaambie, I have a problem with pronouncing words and kinda connecting the correct sentences. One, simply because I think sign language, if you've studied sign language, especially Kenyan sign language, somewhat is like it is like broken English. So most of the time when you speak or you sign, you definitely, that's obvious, you just sign the wrong English. So I think there are some rules that kind of like are broken when I go back now to speak English, because now if I focus more, you see, that is the problem. I'm not able to explain something in English, and I'm here with my hands, with all my cute nails, in Swahili, talking to you guys. But the problem is now sign language and my English, they kinda like zimeanza ku break. That is one reason. Secondly, I think my priorities are not right. I'm more focusing on something that is not supposed to. Reading is important for many reasons. Reading, one, can help you in, just getting new words, sticking with the correct order of sentences, or the rule of a sentence, the rule of word, something like that. And yeah, apparently I have novels. I have a collection of few books that I've been reading. My sense of attention is just this, but still I am really glad that I want to do something. I'm intentional about it, but now the doing part is hard. For me to pick newspapers and carrying them to the office, not to my office. Start reading, that's a step of I want to change something about myself. And if I can read a small paragraph and not get a mistake, like you read and then you like stuttering when reading, if I'm able to do that, then I think I'm able to kill this problem, to solve the problem that I'm having, How am I repeating myself? But I'm not going to beat myself up simply because I can't speak. I know. Why am I justifying? Simply because I'm having a problem. I'm having a trouble. I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm just taking one step at a time. And I was wrong about life. I thought, okay, successful people, so-called successful people, just living your best life, you must include reading. It might necessarily not involve having a physical book, but you need to be doing something that concerns about your mind, intellectual mind. Like you need to be having something. If it's writing emails, if it's CVs, something with includes English or the language, I thought just be interpreting and not be involved in any other thing like reading. Of course, even studying the word of God, you need to understand and read, and you need to read and understand. Without reading, you'll not be able to know what God wants to speak to you. You have to read, and some rules in English will really help you to understand what God is really telling you at the moment. And that's where I'm at. So I was wrong about life. Life includes reading, and without reading, you not get knowledge. You not know what is happening. And I'll just take one step at a time. So I will be doing this, I think, daily. Just reading through the newspaper, just reading through it, just taking a story, reading through it, reading a story, because why not? Ndo kufika nyumbani, hivi ndio tulikuwa tumevalia. Let me tell you, today was not the best day. Okay, I would say it's best. What am I talking about? Today was not very comfortable for me. One, I really do not know why I have a backache. It has been there for a while. Napata backache every single day. Either it's where I'm seated, I really have no idea. Plus, I've gained weight in a good way though. I look nice. But sasa my tummy and my back, sijui naumia kwa nini. I started doing some exercises in the morning. I really wanted to show you guys today, but I was not able. Probably tomorrow, if God willing, I'm able to wake up and decide to run or to do some exercises. I will show you. Right now, ndo nimefika. It's exactly 9:35. So late, but it's because of work. I'm hungry, have a migraine, I'm tired. Tomorrow is Easter, it's Good Friday. Okay, we're in the Holy Week. So today, working and all that, had to, kidogo. Christina ameshindwa kuongea na nyinyi, but sasa tutakutana na nyinyi lini? Kesho probably. Tomorrow is Good Friday, and then and I'm working still, but it's fine. I'm really tired. I don't know if I'll be able to cook, but I just want to sleep. Today we wore black and red. This is my red shawl. Of course, the weather, okay, at night it's normally breezy and cold. So if you don't have enough sweater, probably is because, in fact, I've worn this because of, apparently it's not raining. But if it does rain, if it starts raining, then I wear warm. Of course, I had to wear a skirt, but this is the final day that I'm going to wear this skirt. I don't know if it's the slit or what. Ilikuwa inanifanya nisikie kinda I'm half naked. I was so uncomfortable, and plus, I don't know, I just was so uncomfortable. It wasn't fitting for me. And this is the end. This is my belly. I look like I'm pregnant, but I'm not. This is kabeli ya kushikilia skirts, but lazima iishe. My tummy. I have tummy. I've saved like 1,000,000 or 1,000 videos from Instagram of to lose weight. Story.
nakaa vibaya.
Unachukua outfit yote mpaka chini. Hata inakaa vibaya.
Nakaa vibaya. Unakaa smart okay.
Come on, put your 2 hands together for Jesus. Put your hands together for Jesus.
Saturday. Today is Saturday. Date, no idea. I think it's 19th, right? I had gone somewhere for like a convention or something. I dressed like kitenge, but I don't think I have much to do. I'll do some cleaning later. If I'll do that, I just want to chill kidogo. Nitoi hairstyle imeharibika na vile asubuhi ilikuwa inakaa fiti, nakaa weird. And then yeah, then happy Easter. Happy Easter is day 2. Yesterday was the Good Friday, today is Saturday, and then tomorrow Sunday. Atafufuka kesho probably. Yeah, yes, atafufuka kesho to get ministered to. There was a convention here around my place, church, so I had gone for that activity in the morning, and I was to go somewhere. Something came up and I'm not able to go. That's why I went to that event in the morning, so that I'll be able to go to that event right now in the afternoon. But because something has happened, I'm not able to do that. Nimekuja back. The dress up and all that with kitenge was also purpose for the afternoon event. So because I won't be able to go, just rest. Na mimi with my rest, not much. Mi nitalala, ni watch movie, nikisikia njaa ndo nitapika. Otherwise, see you. Okay, I just want to sit here, just give you a story time bit, but most people will just watanichapa because they'll think I'm stupid enough, but this goes on to anyone who might feel they've been conned. Mimi nilikoniwa, actually nilikoniwa juzi jana, and this goes to everyone who'd see any advert, any advert in Instagram that gives a product that you know it's expensive, and then that product goes to around 200 or 300 shillings, and especially a shoe, please be careful. I recently saw a shoe, Air Force. I just want to go to details, because if I give you all the details, you just see that I'm the one at fault. But yes, I admit I'm the one at fault. But gladly, my bank has called me right away, like a minute ago, to follow up on some transaction, and I told them the whole story. So they have blocked my card literally because I made payment with my MasterCard card, and I think that my details were able to, the company, the scam company, were able to get my details, and that's when I'm saying this to say con people are still there. And the amount of movie that I've watched, I know of ICT gurus, like this tech guru can really easily lure your money out. And I've been lured via shoe, and I wanted even to recommend my friend to buy it. And then they had told me that they'll give the transaction details via my email. I waited for a transaction, I didn't find any. Then they did like like, you know, when you buy something, maybe for instance you're using an M-Pesa or any transaction app that you're using and pay something, you need to get like a confirmation message that you've made payment. So they sent me a confirmation payment that I've done. I've made a confirmation message that I've made some payment to buy a shoe. So after I've made to buy a shoe, then they did another ad, like an earpod stuff. I think I clicked somewhere wrongly and they did another transaction. So the shoe cost 200 and something Kenya shillings. But now the transaction message that I'm getting, it comes in euro form. 2 euro point something. So I realized maybe that is, and I didn't even mind. So I realized, okay, maybe this is it's an international online shop. Probably they are working with butter. Actually it was butter. And then back in my head, okay, I don't know if it's the Holy Spirit of my gut, but back in the head my mind was telling me, I didn't realize it's a scam, but my mind was telling me, why does it not have like a, mbona haikuji into Kenyan shillings, you know? So when I found it at a euro form, I'm like, okay, if it's 2 euro equals to around 200 shillings or some cents, then that's fine. I think they'll get, like, you know, for Jumia, let me tell you, I trust Jumia, by the way. If you're saying that if it's for Jumia, they'll like follow it up, they'll give you the code, they tell you don't share this code with anyone, they'll give you an email, you'll see your order, everything. Like, that is a legit company. So for this, first, I didn't see the email. Second of all, they have deducted like 2 euro in terms of like shillings. I think that's 200 shillings or 200. Actually, it was 239 shillings. So it's 240. So they've deducted like 250 shillings from my bank account because I had to pay with my MasterCard. And my card, okay, ATM card, okay, MasterCard. It's written MasterCard logo. Anyway, besides the point, I was saying that now if they've deducted that shows that I've made payment, and I expected now I get an email of confirmation of the sort. So I checked my email thrice. I actually checked it many times. Checked, there's no message. So I'm like, okay, maybe just later. No, vile nawapea tu benefit of doubt. So kikaka kidogo nikaona another payment has been made. 2 euro imetolewa kwa account. So I was like, maybe ni ile earpods click without knowing. That same evening when I was going home, I realized the company or the brand or the product was from Bata, which I saw an advert in Instagram, and they were selling at a lower price. Mark you, let me tell you, things in Nairobi can go crazy. Sometimes you can have crazy offers. But I realized this is a brand in Nairobi. Okay, butter, we have butter in here in Nairobi, and actually it's a brand here. Then Nika realized I didn't know. Okay, my head was telling me maybe Air Force, they're working with butter, Air Force brand. I decided to pass through a butter store to go and ask if they sell Air Force shoe. Nikaenda nikauliza, wakaniambia they don't have a shoe, an Air Force brand with them, but they have another shoe that they sell, they make, and it looks close like that. I was like, oh no, I don't want to buy it, but I just want to check. So si nikajua hiyo ni scam. Nikatulia, nikasema maybe my bank will follow up with me because I'm the one who made payment with my card. So jana when I was going home, hey, nikaona message ingine because they would share, they would give you the message. So jana ikanionyesha wamechukua 7 euro. Nikiangalia hivyo nikaunti hesabu najua hiyo ni kama 2 euro it's 200, this is 700. Let me check my account balance. Nimebakisha pesa kidogo sana, nikajua nishaibiwa. So I tried calling Equity. And then I realized they had sent me a message they'll be closed and all that. So I thought, because niko kwa barabara, let me fika home nitawapigia. Siku manage kuwapigia. Then waka follow up on today. I'm so glad they were able to follow it up, and I told them the whole story. So my card has been blocked. Apparently, I can't make payment with my ATM card because of my stupidity and my greed. You can throw all the stones to me right now. But everyone get conned once. I knew something was wrong, but I went ahead to do things, not listening. So listen first to your gut, listen to the Holy Spirit. He will guide you. Alright guys, I didn't sleep. Ended up watching a vlog by my best favorite vlogger. Her name is Jess. I remember I did like a vlog, something like showing up my best favorite vloggers that I really keep up with their vlogs, and now she brought her vlog up and then really inspire me to vlog and really inspire me. She has kind of same energy with me, and I feel like that is nice. So haven't slept, just chilling. And let me ask, do you guys struggle with just headscarf sweeping off your hair like this? Because every day and every night when I sleep, in the morning you find mimi sina hii, it just slips off, napata uko hivi, then it comes like I feel like it's loose, so uncomfortable or something. Plus I'm melting because why not? With being single is that you are the one who makes your own choices, so that's what I'm doing. But regardless, as much as I'm single and as much as I'm doing and as much as I'm in my own house, no pressure and all that, I have my own pressure. Now look, just look. Who is this? Who is this? I have no pressure, but who is this? I have a lot to do. I have my dishes to wash. I have some shoes. I'm sorry, because of course we need some air in, that's why you can't see it clearly, but my door is open so that I can bring air there. And my window up here, this is the laundry, and that is me vlogging. Say hi. Let me put you on close. Hi, friend. Wondering that people are not concerned about you. I mean, life is just lifing. There are those days, long days, and just not in the mood of being that collected and very hardworking and very pleased and very all the sorts. But you still have people who really talks to you. Like, I have a neighbor. I have literally a good neighbor, and she's listening to me right now. Say hi, Shiro. Don't say hi. She's a good listener. So sometimes when I have a bad day, especially when I come back from work and it's just an exhausting, restless day, and then I come back home with all the uchovu yote, I sit down, like, in my house you can speak just right in your bed and your neighbor can listen to you. That's how close we are with our neighbors, right? So yesterday I had a long therapeutic session with her, and she was amazing. She listened because I was everywhere. That okay. I did say that my ring light is faulty and broken. Yeah, it began from here. You see the ukarabati that I've done up here. So this is what I'm working with, but it happened that it was a bit loose on the tripod part, but I think I've switched up the bolts, this and this. I kind of interchanged it, and I think it's a bit firm right now, so I'm going to work with it. This is how tall it is. So my reels and shorts and TikTok videos are back. Yep, they are back, and I'm actually thinking that I'll be vlogging with my phone like this, because the front camera isn't much clear. It's not clearer than the back camera, because the back camera, of course, having a Redmi, I think it's a start of having a good phone, because this is one of the best phone I know of an Android. If you're not able to afford a Samsung or an iPhone, having a Redmi is a good phone. So I don't know if you are seeing me clearly. So ukarabati is from here, the Bluetooth shutter something, or the switch. So ukarabati is from here. You see I fixed it with some. Oh, happy Sunday, happy Easter, my TikTok girlie. I know you're going to see this outfit of the day because I did the get ready with me. I'm back, y'all. I'm back to TikTok, and this is what we are wearing. We are wearing green YSL bag, black, and some heels, and this is how the hair look like. Yep.